Cool. How you feeling today, man?
Pretty good.
Feeling blessed, man. Hey, everybody, this is Brandon.
This is Dwayne, Neff.
Hey, and we back with episode 3 of TopOfCulture, man. And I want to, of course, always try to figure out how y'all feeling, man. Y'all can let us know. I'm glad y'all tuning in to the video, but I'm not feeling good, man. As we said
bad times.
As we said in the first episode, man, we are Bulls fans, and if you keep up in the NBA world, we suck. But, before the cameras was rolling, I think probably the first question of the episode: do you all think that the Bulls are the worst team in the NBA? I think that can probably be our first topic. Then we can just lead on to our event session. So everybody, this is probably gonna be a real sad episode, but you can go ahead, bro.
So, we just want to gather all the Bulls fans together. Let's all just come together. Just take this moment to experience this failure together. We're in this together. We suck, and we don't even talk about other sports, but we got the Bears that suck. We got the Cubs that suck. The White Sox don't win. Blackhawks, who they not supposed to be in. The Bulls are the worst team in the NBA. It's very sad times for us as a community, and we must stay strong through these times. So, I don't even know what to say, man. It's just
kind of piggybacking off of what DJ just said, man. I think I'm part of the problem, bro.
Why you say that, bro?
I'm going to the game tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, you spending hard money on them. I wouldn't do it.
But I think it's justified with who they playing, bro. I'm going to see Giannis and Dame, bro.
Say that there. Say you spending money.
I'm going to the Bulls game tomorrow, November 30th, to go see Milwaukee. I'm not watching the Bulls, bro. I want to see Giannis and Dame, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez. I don't want to watch the Bulls, bro.
So I got a question. You think that how much do you think the Bulls gonna lose by tomorrow in that building?
You want my honest opinion, or you want the Bulls fan out of me too?
I want the honest.
I think 20 plus.
20 plus.
I think people leave.
We lost by 40 yesterday.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be surprised tomorrow. If that's when the fans kind of start taking note that we're bad. Because the game yesterday, we're recording on the 29th of November, so yesterday we did just get 40 piece by Boston.
And you know what was the worst part about that loss, bro?
What?
That game showed if a team really want to get serious, how bad they would do us. Like Boston was like, "Oh no, we have to win this game."
But I don't think that was really that serious, bro. I don't.
Pritchard was going off.
Tatum had 21 points and we got 40 ball. He had 21 points.
Did he even play over 30 minutes?
I think so, because I was reading something this morning, and they were saying how teams are kind of like trying to run up the score. I guess with the whole in-season tournament, I guess it's like a point differential kind of thing going on. So they've been keeping, I guess, the lineups that's hot. That's the most recent. That was yesterday, right?
Billy Donovan tried to get tough on the Celtics coach. Stop it.
You're
not it.
I'm sorry. He should be the first one to go.
Yeah, let's get it.
He should be
ready, bro.
The event session. All right, guys. This episode's gonna get real negative.
Let's get it. Billy Donovan, you the worst coach I ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it a bean.
Wait,
if I see
you think he's worse than the Boylan guy? I don't think he's that bad.
The previous Bulls coach?
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he's worse than him?
Yes. Because, this dude got more developed pieces. And Billy Donovan, this was pissed me off about Billy Donovan. And if I see you on the street, I would tell you this. I'm being so serious. He coaches like he's afraid of the players. He has let's break it down. He has no offensive strategy. Our strategy is get a ball to Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan and help them to do something. That hurts them. It doesn't even allow Kobe White and Pat Williams to get their game. They both are not the best players, but you don't even get them a chance to play like they in the NBA. You treated them like high school players. Like, come on now, do better. And the defense sucked. We missed Tom Thibodeau. That's what we really need.
Nah.
I'm just saying we need. I know you ain't forgave him for the minute situation.
He's never allowed back in the United Center coaching the Bulls ever again in my life. To this day, I'm 22 years old as of today. That is the worst day of my life, bro. watching
It's not even
basketball.
funny. It's
Like
not
I'm not laughing,
funny.
bro. That's probably one of the worst days of my life.
It was dark.
I just felt as if like the whole city felt it. You know,
Yeah.
even people that weren't watching the game, you just felt something bad happen. Then it hit the paper the next morning. Then you remember like the whole commercials and
Yeah, I was like, they had a commercial quick about that. I remember I was in Family Guy. I was in Family Video. If y'all was living in RP, y'all know what Family Video is.
Right there on South Trip.
Yo, I'm in Family Video and I'm trying to get a game or something. All I come in and hear it, and I'm watching the game at home, but it's over because we was like,
yeah, the next day, like it was probably like not the next day, but probably that
was like
day
right
after.
here.
Yeah.
He came in. They was like, Derrick Rose tore his ACL, and I just remember this feeling like something's over.
Yeah, like, but I felt as if we kind of rushed him back though, man. Like, I feel medicine wasn't as advanced as it is now. If he would have got hurt now, I feel as if it would have been a totally different story. But we'll get into my D-Rose sob story soon. But
He never played bad.
This is the stats from yesterday. Zach LaVine had 2 points. He shot 1 for 9. He shot 1 for 9.
Hold on. I didn't know this.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna read through everybody just so he doesn't feel as if we're just attacking him. Okay, that's fair. Or you want to go player by player?
I didn't know this.
You want to go player by player, or?
Bro. I'm sorry. I just seen 2
Okay,
points.
so I'm gonna just run through the.
trying to stay clean.
I'm gonna just run through the major players that start. So the starting lineup was with Patrick Williams. So Kobe White played 30 minutes. He gave us 19 points. He shot 7 for 12. He hit 3 threes. He shot 5 of them, and gave us 3 assists. So Kobe, I want to thank you. You've been playing good as well.
He stepped up his play.
You've been really playing hard. I really do appreciate you. So you're not getting slandered today. Zach LaVine, 25 minutes. You shot 1 for 9. You shot 0 for 3 from the 3-point. We got 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Okay, that's something new. And 2 points. 2 points out of our highest paid supposed number 1 option. Vucevic, 25 minutes, 4 for 11, 0 for 2 for 3. No free throws attempted. 8 rebounds total. 2 assists, negative 26 plus minus, and 8 points.
The whole starting lineup is negative.
The whole starting lineup wasn't efficient.
Do y'all think this again? Y'all don't want to get paid no more, or y'all don't care about us?
We're the laughing stock. Then I was listening.
You know what pissed me off, bro? I seen a clip yesterday of Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan teaching Zach LaVine some post moves. Now y'all want to fake like y'all got team chemistry?
That was before the game though.
Hold on. Hey, I'm shooting a podcast right now. I'm gonna call you back. Hey, all right, man. I'm sorry, that was bad.
Are we editing that out?
That was bad. I'm sorry.
Okay. But what was we saying? Who are we getting on, Zach? Oh, you were kind of talking, but
I'm on both of them. They're not gonna act like they got team chemistry now. Are we
mad
serious?
at DeMar?
I'm mad that a video clip has came out that they act like they.
That was before this.
It was this season.
Yeah.
Why we faking? Why we faking for the cameras?
You don't think Zach and DeMar rock with each other? Like, truthfully?
No.
Just think it's.
I think they may. But if y'all can't win, come on, nah, it gotta be something there. Ain't no way they gonna have to win. They too good. We don't deserve to be the worst team in the NBA. We don't got the worst team in the NBA type of roster.
Our roster is pretty bad though. Our roster is pretty bad. Like I was trying to feel you, bro. Our roster's kind of bad.
So the worst in the NBA though. Like in the worst part about this, we have other teams that's worse, like Detroit or maybe like a Hornets or something. They at least are young.
They have upside. Yeah. We have no upside. That's why I think. Yeah, we have the worst roster in the NBA, bro. We have our young point guard, and Zoe, you're not getting slandered. It was real unfortunate, man. But it is what it is, reality. You won't be able to play this year. So our young point guard that was really putting us over the hump got hurt. Not slandering Zoe. Prayers out to him. Zach LaVine, he kind of put us in the chokehold. He had to get paid, you know. So, I mean, at that moment in time, if you are management, at that moment when he signed the contract, we had to do it or he was just going to walk. When we got DeMar, that was a very great contribution to the roster if Zoe and Zach hooped, right?
Right.
Patrick Williams. Can I go
ahead, bro.
Patrick Williams. Where do I start? I'm gonna just start at draft night, bro. I wanted Obi Toppin. I know why we drafted you. I know why we drafted you. They saw a lot of Kawhi comparisons. They thought you were gonna be the steal. I'll be the first one to tell you, bro, if nobody ever told you, you shouldn't have went for. You shouldn't have went for. Just going off of who all got drafted in that class, Tyrese, Maxey, Bane went 30th.
Don't rub it in, bro.
Bane went 30th. If Bane went 30th, you're a second round pick, bro. You're a second round pick, probably a G League player. Or you should have stayed in college another year, bro. So, but I don't want to sound like, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I don't want to sound as if
you hating on him. You're not
I'm hating on him, but
he sucked.
But I'm just taking.
Call it how it is. He's garbage.
I don't think he sucks. I really don't think he sucks.
Honestly, it's to the point we can't let skill just. We got to be real with what we see.
You truthfully think he sucks, like at basketball?
I
just think we drafted him too high.
He has no heart.
Yeah, like no motor. It's no motor. With Kobe, he has a motor. With Caruso, he has a motor. Where's your motor, bro? Like. When you're out there, where's the passion? Like, where's the, man, DeMar and Zach ain't pass me the ball.
I'm going to go take it, you know what I mean?
DeMar and them ain't give me the ball for possession straight. I'm just sitting in the corner and I'm clapping for it. They ain't giving it to me. I want to bring it up this play. Coach, draw me up a play and I want to shoot it. Like, let me see that on the court.
You're an NBA player. You're a grown man playing basketball, bro. Act like it.
Let me see that. So, Patrick Williams, I'm sorry you're getting slandered like this. You have been playing better over the last 3 couple games. But if I had to redo that draft, I'm not picking you up until the second round, bro. I'm probably taking Halliburton, Maxey, or Bane with that, or Obi Toppin like I wanted to, with that 4th pick, and we're taking you in the second round, bro. So I apologize if your feelings are hurt. This is nothing but tough love. That's what Chicago does. I hope you stay with us and become the best version of yourself, bro, but I need better, bro. We're the laughing stock, and we're the Chicago Bulls. We had the greatest player of all time put that jersey on and represent us, bro. And we
slandering his name, his legacy. I got a question. What went wrong? Because 2 years ago, we weren't this bad. Like, we had the little Zach LaVine thing going and boom, it was a little decent. Then DeMar DeRozan came and turned us up, but we know Zoe got hurt, but they were still playing.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Like,
what's the disconnect?
What changed to where y'all was like, all right, it's time to be trash now? Like, what happened?
We have no tempo, and I think, and I'll be lying if I said Zoe was one of the top 10 most talented point guards in the NBA, but he fits us.
Yeah,
because nobody on this team, which I feel Kobe White is starting to develop in terms of getting them to run, push the pace.
Yeah.
He really is excelling at that, so I applaud you for that, Kobe. But Zoe just had that because he'll crash the board. Eyes are already down the court, kind of what Jokic is doing. Eyes down the court before the ball even gets rebounded and zipping it down to Zach, DeMar to get easy points, and we missed that, bro. Zoe was guarding the best player on the floor. Now who are we relying on to guard the best player? Caruso? Every night? Every night?
At this point, bro, do we just wait for Zoe? Do we just say, hey, we suck, forget it, let's go get this pick, wait for Zoe?
I think just to owe it to Zoe, bro, he doesn't deserve this. Not right off the injury, bro.
I feel the same way. Like, hey, bro, you don't want to come here trade you so you can have a good career. Because then we gonna make him look bad, and they gonna think he bad
and run him out the league. And I think Zoe is really talented, bro. But I just nobody deserves this, bro. Like DeMar doesn't deserve this, bro. I said that
He's leaving. I wonder how he feels.
I said that in the last episode. DeMar doesn't deserve this. Zach, I mean, you don't deserve it, but I mean, look what you're doing to us, bro. And I got to show you something, bro. I think I'm done venting. I went through. I'm not.
Let's get clips.
I'm not. Last person in the starting lineup, bro. I truthfully think. I don't want to sound emotional. I want to speak with logic.
Okay.
But I think we have, if not the worst, I think we have one of the worst centers in the NBA.
Thank you. Been trying to say it. Vucevic, your buns. I've been trying to tell everybody.
But I can't say he's the worst though, because he does have skill. He's lazy, bro, and you know how I feel about lazy people and effort. Like that's all it is with effort.
And but honestly, only to his thing to give him a thing. He at that age and point in his career, he don't even got it.
Oh, bro, I can't give you that pass, bro. Because if you're not at the age,
he gotta come off the bench.
Yeah, if you're not at the age and you truthfully want to win, you have to voice that to your team and say, "Hey, man, I think Drummond would probably be a better fit in terms of starting with this starting unit. They need rebounding because with DeMar,
I seen Drummond slip sometimes. Drummond get lazy sometimes, and then will miss a couple rebounds.
But I think I can almost bet Drummond's motor is better than this.
That's factual.
Like, come on, man, look at the numbers. 15 points. We only getting 10 boards out of you. You shoot great, though. You do shoot great. That's one thing.
I just don't even like his play style. I feel like his play style don't
fit with us. It doesn't fit with us
at all.
It doesn't, man. Like, this whole slow tempo is just teams score too much, and I think that's why we think we suck. We don't score enough because we play so slow. We play slow.
What does the coach think? What is the coach doing?
He's not doing anything. And I think we should have known when they had their players only meeting and they told him, and he asked the players, "Hey, can I be in the locker room?" And during your meeting, and they told him no. I think right then and there we should have blew it up. We should have blew it up.
That was after the first game of the season.
We should have blew it up.
Yeah, they knew coming in, hey, coach is garbage. It's us. It's us.
And this is the picture I was trying to show you, bro. This is another reason on why I feel as if we should just blow it up.
they don't want to move, bro.
So Jaylen Brown had a poster yesterday. Nice dunk, professional photographer got him catching his dunk. And Zach LaVine just kind of just looking off like we lost. If this doesn't tell you he needs to go, bro.
And then what was up with that game they won that he walked off the court all angry? What was that about, bro?
Oh, when we beat the Heat?
Yeah.
That's the team he wanted to get traded to. So I think he wanted us to lose so bad to show like. But they already expressed they didn't want him. They don't want him.
But that's another thing. If I was a team, I would not want Zach LaVine.
Yeah. So who? If you had to pick a team, who would you say needs a Zach LaVine? I don't think anybody in the league needs.
He's not needed He's not needed anywhere. But the only team I feel like can deal with him is LA, and that's not even just because I'm
the Lakers.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that because I'm a Lakers fan. I'm saying that because I feel like LeBron and Anthony Davis would be the only players able to keep his ego in check. Into where he'd be like, okay,
just because he's playing with greatness, that level tier of a talent.
Yeah, he would know, all right, this is my role, and I'm able to score. I feel like a lot of teams can't offer him that without him stepping on somebody else's toes and messing what they got going up on.
Yeah, guys, we're just highly disappointed. But the overarching question, just to kind of circle back
are we worse than the Warriors? Than the Wizards? Are we worse than the Wizards? This gonna be the one right here. Are we worse than the Wizards? Would you rather be the Wizards or the Chicago Bulls? This is the true test to see if we are the worst team in the NBA.
I think personally,
it's sad. Yeah.
I think personally, if the Bulls played the Wizards, I think the game would be close.
We gonna keep track of that.
I honestly, and it's messed up to say. I truthfully don't have an answer for you, bro. In terms of who's worse, I don't, because just circling back on it, we're the worst constructed roster, bro. We have no future. it's like we have all these expiring deals. So I mean, if we're really gonna go into rebuild mode, man, I need a first round pick for Caruso, a second next year. Zach, I mean, with Zach, I want players. I want young players. Picks would be nice as well, but I think with Zach, you're only getting players back. With DeMar, I need a player and a pick. Then, like I said at the end of
start over.
Yeah, man, we
gambled on the Lonzo and Zach and DeRozan train.
You think that was a gamble? I think that was just needed. Like, that was just a very great offseason we had, and I was really proud. I really thought we was turning it around. Damn, I'm getting emotional. I really thought we was turning around when we got Zoe, got DeMar. DeMar was playing at that MVP level. Zach was a great number 2. Vooch was having it together. Zoe was doing his thing. I really thought we were gonna compete, man, and it's just dark days right now, bro. So if you wanted to kind of wrap up this segment, you can go ahead. But I'm finished talking about them, bro.
Y'all, at this point, we just gonna have to clear a slate. The coach too. But you know what I mean, it's over. I really think we should give up. But if it's one thing that they want to just test out, I would love to see us get a new coach and keep the same roster before we just clean slate. But regardless, for this team to work, we would have to win a championship within the next 2 to 3 years. That's almost
with Zach and DeMar on the roster.
Yeah. And we all know that's not happening.
Yeah.
So I feel like start over. See y'all in 7 years.
7? You think that's a real turnaround for a rebuild? Depending on who all gets moved, I guess.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know, because I feel as if one young player and a couple vets can really make a playoff run, though.
That is true. That's true.
All right, man. So we getting into this in-season tournament. Right now, like we stated, today is the 29th of November. So I think these are all the teams that qualified into the tournament. We are still kind of new to it. So the first matchup, we'll just go on based on matchups and say who we think is gonna win each matchup.
Yeah. By the way, the teams that made it was the Lakers, the Suns, the Kings, the Pelicans, the Bucks, the Knicks, the Pacers, and the Celtics.
Oh, so you kind of answered my question right then and there. Who's your surprise team out of this in-season tournament? And
the Pacers, for sure. Pacers.
Pelicans for me.
I was going to say,
Pelicans.
Pelicans is surprised, but Pelicans got talent. We got to see how good Zion Williamson is this year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, mine is most definitely the Pelicans, just because I'm still kind of on edge about Zion. I'm not sure if we're going to really
get him healthy.
Yeah, get a full season. I'm still kind of questionable about Brandon Ingram, man. I still don't feel as
what? Y'all like BJ?
I like him. I just don't know what.
I said BJ.
Yeah. I just don't know what caliber player is he.
Is he a dog or is he just a cool?
No,
cool
I meant as in kind of like a tier. Like what tier players would you put him around? Like, is he your option number 2 on the championship team? Or 3?
Yeah. Nothing 2 or 3.
I say a 3. I don't even think a 2. I don't think he can be your second best player on the championship team. Like,
they got CJ though.
He's a 3. It's a 3. Because I got evidence with that. When he was a 2 in Portland, you couldn't get it done. So I think you're a 3.
But
is Zion solidified 1?
I think that's what we're waiting to find out. How good is Zion gonna be?
Yeah. I think they're one vet piece away. I do like how
they got the big 3. They got
that's
that
a big
core.
3 for you. That's a big 3.
And they got a decent little bench. Jose Alvarado.
Yeah.
They can still got Valanciunas. Bro, they got that Jordan Hawkins kid. He's
nice. He's nice. And that George guy you were telling me about, he's pretty good.
George.
He's climbing up on the Rookie of the Year rankings. Utah?
Keontae George.
Yeah, he's nice. You did shout him out episode 1.
Shout out Keontae George.
He's
Baylor.
Nice. He's very nice. So we can kind of go over this tournament, man. So we'll start in the East, do one West, go back East, go back West. So the first matchup in the East, we have the Bucks and the Knicks. Is that a close game for you? And who do you have taking that game?
Honestly, I have a close game. I see close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout at all. I think both teams are going to go out there and try to kill each other. But I do see the Bucks winning. Like, the Knicks not no slouch, you know? Your boy, well, I know you don't like him, but your boy Julius stepped up recently. Make sure you start getting some buckets.
I mean,
starting off rough.
This is the testament, though. Like, with Julius, I guess, like, he does have those stints to the... Because, I mean, he makes the All-Star team kind of frequently, too. So, I can't really say he's an all-out bum, but it's just inconsistency with him.
He's not going to get you over the hump.
Yeah, not at all. He's a 3 on the championship team.
I'd go 4.
Wow. You said I don't rock with him. You don't.
He all right.
He very one-dimensional. Very one-dimensional.
Shout out JB though.
Jalen Brunson's very good. I'm waiting for him to take that next step into superstardom.
He be killing. That's how. You just gotta be careful with him.
A silent killer. A very silent.
He will
killer.
win a game. He's not just gonna get buckets. He's gonna win a game.
Yeah, but I also have the Bucks winning that. I can see it being close. Just because the Knicks are very physical, they thrive on defense. So I don't think that's going to be a high-scoring game, though. I don't.
I feel that.
I don't think it's high-scoring at all.
But at the end of the day, I don't see nobody dealing with Giannis. Giannis overpowers the team.
I think Dame struggles that game.
Yeah, see, I feel that exact same way. I feel Dame struggles that game.
Lakers and Suns. Obviously, I think wow. I just said that the Lakers and Suns is going to KD and Bron.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna be honest.
I like that matchup.
I'm a Lakers fan, but you know when we talking sports, like Brandon said, I want to keep emotions out of it. I want to be logical.
Yeah.
I really see the Suns taking this. The reason I say that is because. The Lakers and Suns already matched up. LeBron won the first matchup. I feel like it's not going to be a sweep. It's going to be tag teaming.
Is this with Beal? Or excluding Beal?
Beal, he not hooping.
So you have the Suns taking them out without Beal?
Yeah, because they picked it up without him.
Wow. Okay.
They picked it up without him and D-Book back. D-Book didn't play the first time.
Yeah.
So with D-Book being back, and the Lakers
too much firepower. Like
I just feel since the Suns lost the first matchup versus the Lakers, they going in with more anger, more hunger, and that's what the Lakers. The Lakers they lack consistency. They lack showing up every night and showing that they the best team. That's my problem with them.
Y'all don't make adjustments either, man. Like that's another coach I feel as if should constantly be on the hot seat. Is Darvin Ham. He's
you
not
don't
too.
like Darvin Ham?
Nah, man. I don't feel as if like rotations are good enough. You don't run the best lineups. You know, I don't watch every Lakers game, but anytime that I do see it, it seems like coaching is an issue. Like a run will go
LeBron,
on.
though.
Yeah, a run.
I feel like that's part of LeBron. Like when you coaching LeBron, you're not really coaching. You like babysitter.
Just the figure.
Yeah, I feel like LeBron coaching that.
I surprisingly got the Lakers winning that matchup. I think that'd be close, very high scoring. Just because I don't feel neither one of these teams thrive on defense. They can play defense, but I think this is about to just be a shootout.
It's come down to Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Bron's hooping undisputedly. KD's gonna sit here and give you your 28 plus. Book, I think Book outscores KD that matchup. I do think Book would get off.
He's the X factor too. If Book outplays everybody, they're gonna win.
Yeah. Then if AD doesn't show up, then let me be very specific. If AD doesn't give you at least
30.
I was gonna say at least he got to be over 24 points for it to just seem like you tried. Then if you're gonna low score, you got to have high boards, and I think he needs a big rebounding game because their center's pretty good. Yusuf Nurkic. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's very physical, so I think AD needs to get real physical with him back. I want to take about like 12 plus boards, like for them to really have to compete. Like you can't give the Suns second chance opportunities with Kevin Durant and Booker on the floor together.
And his game has heightened pressure.
Yes.
So we gonna see who really about it.
So I do have the Lakers. He has the Suns. We'll see who battles that out. Then the other Eastern Conference matchup is the Pacers and the Celtics. Who do you have?
I got the Celtics. Celtics looking like they playing like the best team in the NBA.
Yeah.
I think it's not even a question, honestly. When we really talking about champions, they're playing like champions. They're playing like champions day in, day out. I'm proud of the Celtics, and I like what Indiana is doing.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton, at this moment of this first 15 games of the year, is playing like a top 5 point guard.
5.
Man, he's leading the NBA in assists. He's leading the NBA.
Now that's just crazy to hear. Man, okay.
Yeah, Tyrese. I thought
should have been a Bull, but you go ahead. But you go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
But he playing amazing, and I really like his game. It's nice to see a point guard come in, be able to assist as well as score, and make everybody around him better. Like Indiana is not a star-studded team, but him being there, his presence alone is making them better. Shout out, you having a breakout year. You one of the best at your position. Keep it up.
Yeah. Then I also do have Boston. Kind of. I mean, it's pretty clear cut, man. I do think they have a top 5 player in the NBA on their team, leading in Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown is consistently playing. Drew Holiday is just a very stacked, loaded roster.
Indiana, and he fit so well. He came and just
just was the glue. Just was the glue for them.
And shout out Porzingis.
Yeah.
Porzingis, because you really doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
I think if he stays healthy, it is pretty clear cut for them. I do like Indiana's roster as well. I like their Benedict Meriden guy.
Tough.
He's very good. Miles Turner.
Tough.
He's a very solid center. I do like his game. They have Obi Toppin. They have Bruce Brown. This game might be a little close, man.
Because they chippy.
Yeah, they're very chippy. They play hard, which I just feel as if takes you over the hump with a lot of things. If you play hard, give your energy out, you're going to compete every night. So I do personally think this will probably be the closest game out of all of them. I think this game will go to overtime and surprise a lot of people and kind of put Indiana on notice to show, like, come playoff time, we can actually compete this year. I think they may lose. I do have them losing. But I do think they're going to see that, hey, we competed with Boston. We can beat a lot of these other teams come playoff time. Yeah, that's just going to give them their confidence, and I do think this is going to be a surprise team come playoff time because of this tournament.
Honestly, it may look like they may be the third best team in the East after this. Philly really kind of holds that spot.
At 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Indiana can give them a run for the money.
Really are knocking at the door.
And what you think about that Kings and Pelicans?
Oh, I wasn't switching off. My bad. I was just looking at all the teams. But Kings and Pelicans was the last matchup. I mean, just to play it safe, I'm going with the Kings. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans win. But like I said, I'm just real uncertain. Like I was kind of talking to you about that when they had said on Instagram on TopOfCulture's page when they was like that they really think the Pelicans can make a deep run. I'm just very unsure because it's like, if Zion's healthy, what tier of a player is he? Is he going to be the one to just dominate each game night in, night out? Was B.I. going to give me a night? Was C.J. going to give me a night? Then it's just a lot of question marks. I think this would kind of give us an idea of how a playoff matchup would go with them.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to see.
I do think it'll be pretty...
The Kings are missing that one piece, though, to really push them over the edge. They just need somebody to be able to score. One more
score.
Yeah, and they don't even got to be a crazy scorer. Somebody that can score.
I think they need a 3-and-D. Just a 3-and-D player.
Yep.
Like, give them maybe 2.5 threes a game. I think they really beat a lot of
teams. They one piece away.
If they're smart, they will get Caruso from us. And I think that pushes them over the hump.
Over.
Like, if they can somehow keep... if you're the Kings and you're the Bulls, would you do Davion Mitchell for Caruso?
No, I like Davion Mitchell a lot.
No, I'm saying if you're the Kings and you're like, man, we're that close at the door, you wouldn't do it.
Davion Mitchell is going to give you what Caruso gives you, just in a different way. And
are you saying that because he's younger too?
Yeah.
But you know what you're getting out of Caruso. He has experience instead of. I mean, and I'm a big Davion Mitchell fan.
I feel you, But I'd rather go fill another hole than touch Davion Mitchell. Caruso is cold.
What do you think their hole is?
Davion Mitchell,
I think it's that 3 spot. Yeah. I think it's the bench.
They
bench
need like
3 spot.
Paul, they need like a Paul George, or if you're not gonna get that high, a Caruso. Nah, and I said Caruso, Kyle Kuzma. You're gonna need somebody
to give you at least 15.
Yeah, OG Anunoby or somebody like that.
Siakam would be great.
Yeah.
Siakam would be great.
And I feel like they don't gotta force it. I feel like they can just stay patient. I feel like that's a lot of problem with a lot of teams. They rushing. I feel like the Kings just gotta stay patient. Yeah. Like all they gotta do is bring somebody in the off season, be like, hey, you know what we about. You the missing piece we need. We're gonna give you the money. We gonna make a run at the championship.
So you let it ride this year if you're the Kings. Go with the roster in, see who performs, see who kind of underperforms, and go about it then.
Yep.
Okay, I like that. But
move quickly because I love De'Aaron Fox. I love his game.
Yeah.
But risky player. I just believe that catch him while he's healthy. Catch De'Aaron Fox while he's healthy.
Top 5 point guard for sure. Top 5 point guard for sure. Okay, so we have in the East, you took Boston and Milwaukee. So let me know, how do you feel about that matchup? Because I think we were just talking about this yesterday. We think this is going to probably be a playoff matchup. I think Milwaukee does lose before they see Boston, but I mean, this would be a show to see. How do you think that game goes? The overall score, you think that's high scoring? You think
high scoring for sure? High scoring for sure.
I disagree.
You don't think so?
I disagree.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't see. The thing what gets me about the Bucks and the Celtics, I just don't see Giannis folding. Like I expect Boston to kill. I expect everybody to actually play their part and kill. But I don't see Giannis. Giannis just, when I look at him this season, it's something like
I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission.
And I don't know, that bothers me about it. But I still want to see if Damian Lillard is going to rise to the occasion. And to be honest, I like that.
You have worry about it, or is it just more so?
I don't think he's
I
gonna
have
play.
to see it.
I have to see it, but I don't think he's gonna.
So you're unsure
I don't see him playing
about
better.
You're unsure about Dame this whole tournament and the playoffs.
No, I feel like on a regular season game.
Cool.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, couple playoff games, he's good. But when it's time to win,
deliver. When it's time to deliver, now Dame, it's your moment. Do it.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't, and we know Damian Lillard is a clutch player, but when it's time to win that championship, I don't know if Damian Lillard is ready. Not this season.
Okay. Interesting take.
And the team that he's going against, when you're talking about the Celtics, everybody's ready.
Yeah. And they've shown that year in, year out. They're ready for that step. And I have Boston winning that game. I do. High scoring or not, though. But Giannis is going to get his, man. I don't see Jason Tatum or Brown really slowing down. Drew knows this team. Drew knows them like the back of his hand. I think he's just about to play everybody to their weakness. That's still gonna throw them off because it's like, dang, our point guards on the other team.
Jaylen Brown chilling on defense.
Then I feel like in that matchup, Porzingis he can chill on offense. They just want you in the They just want you in the paint, closing out, blocking shots and grabbing the rebound. And on offense, just chill and let Jay Tatum Brown do what they got to do. Then you still just got Derek White sitting in the corner ready to get fed. Drew Holiday on back cuts.
Pritchard
been stepping up day in, day out.
They bench. I don't know the entire Celtics bench.
Horford still coming off the bench, killing.
But they play. Everybody plays on that.
The Hauser guy.
And they have an amazing coach. Boom. That's why I will give it them the nod. The Celtics coach is amazing. Probably the best coach in the NBA.
Rotations.
The Bucks, they just got rid of their last coach. They was unhappy.
Oh, he's year one coach too. Oh, yeah.
That's a detail.
Okay.
That's a detail.
So I got Boston winning that, man.
Yeah, but I like that it's happening now because I feel like it's gonna set beef.
Set the tone for the season. Yeah, this is gonna be real interesting, man.
This starting out the beef.
Then and over West. You had the Suns, so you have Suns Kings. I have Lakers Kings.
I have Suns Kings.
I have Lakers Kings. So run me down on your matchup and what you feel as if plays out with that, with the Suns and Kings.
Suns and Kings. The NBA is so tight. You really just got to see it for your own eyes to really get there because everybody's so evenly matched.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I know this is a little bit of a stretch, but I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Kings. De'Aaron Fox and the Kings had a first little moment. I don't think they win a championship, but like an end of season championship. Or I just see them having this little moment of their fame. Like they get their little highlight of fame, boom, they on the map a little, but don't go crazy. I don't even believe they win an in season tournament from whoever gets out the East, but they just had a little moment in making it out the West,
showing that they can do it. They can compete. Okay. Yeah, I do have the Kings beating the Lakers. I just think De'Aaron Fox is here to show the world like he's one of those guys as well. Very underrated still. I still don't understand that either.
What shoe contract he have?
He's under Armour with Curry brand.
Yeah,
so.
he got Under Armour.
Yeah, so I mean
Sacramento with an Under Armour shoe contract, not gonna get that much clout.
So De'Aaron Fox is most definitely a top 5 talent, like I did express. I think he'll be able to showcase this. His roster, they're legit, and it is just Sacramento. It's just one of those franchises that doesn't have history really to really show forth it. But I do think he ends up in this in-season tournament against Boston. Obviously, I do have Boston winning the in-season tournament. I don't think it's gonna be far off in terms of Boston beating them, but kind of like what you said, this does give De'Aaron Fox a kind of visual of what playoff basketball is going to be and showing, I guess, what else the team needs in terms of getting over that hump when the real tournament comes.
Yep. And now that I'm really thinking about the Kings, aside from the Nuggets, they may be more ready than we think. You know, they lost to the Warriors last year. I feel like they can beat the Warriors now. They may be ready. May be ready to go deeper. Okay.
Because they are currently a 6 seed, but the West is very tight. Minnesota's the number 1 seed. My boy Ant coming through.
Do you think that is a regular season just time? Like, we're just a team that's in the regular season and they do good regular season, be like number 1 or 2, but then they get to the playoffs and you know they losing. Or are they like legit like
Minnesota?
We're here because I was looking. They got pieces like Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy, AE. I mean, but can they?
Cat gives me the same type of I forgot who you just said was like this, but he kind of gives me the same stigma on what am I getting? You know,
like unpredictable.
Ant, you know, he's gonna come through. He's your number 1 option, but when the pressure gets hot on him, and they probably 9 times out of 10 start double teaming them. You know what's Cat gonna do on offense? What Gobert is gonna do? Who's gonna be that 4th person to step up if we need you to? So I'm real unsure about Minnesota. I do think, of course, they're going hard. Here's what I'm gonna say, and hope this kind of fits a better perspective of it. I feel as if Minnesota is playing to their fullest capability, and they're not gonna get any better this season.
I feel that.
With Denver, they have no Jamal Murray in there at the 2 seed.
Yeah, he.
So obviously, they're gonna get better. Dallas.
Also, I still see championship DNA running through the Nuggets. Like did you see Reggie Jackson and DeAndre Jordan stats? Like that just shows they're a complete team bought in on what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't still think nobody's better than the Nuggets.
Jackson doesn't get tick when Jamal Murray plays.
He have his moments though.
But he doesn't play, so for you to finally get that opportunity. But finally get that opportunity right when Jamal go down and you gotta give him more minutes. You gotta give him more minutes. Yeah, man. So
you gotta give him more minutes.
Denver's legit. I still think they're my favorite. I do like what I'm seeing out of Dallas. Defense is still an issue, but Kyrie Irving and Luka are getting it together.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this. Kyrie Irving is disappointing to me. And it's like I feel like Kyrie can be so much better. it is not his fault. It's the team he decided to go to and the system that he decided to brought in. I feel like, but I was thinking, it's the smartest move with him going through everything that he's been through in his career. He didn't want to get blackballed. Him being able to get that solid contract, solidify his spot in his position in the NBA without him like running into bad situations.
Yeah.
But from like a player standpoint, him able to give his like full best potential. Should have never went to Dallas. The ball's gonna be in Luka's hands too much for Kyrie to make that impact.
But I'm not gonna lie, I like Kyrie as the number 2 option because I feel as if that's when he's able to really showcase who he really is, man. I like him at like being the 2 option because I mean,
anytime the ball.
But anytime he was competing though, he was always a 2. I mean, I love that's Kyrie true. Irving to death, but I mean, when you were playing in Cleveland, you were the number 2 option when y'all were competing. These aren't bad. I told you his numbers.
That's not bad numbers.
His numbers are nice.
He's 31, good age.
25, 4, 6, and he's shooting nearly 50% from the field. I think that's very efficient playing alongside Luka Doncic. I just think defense is going to be their problem. I just think they're going to get into that series where it's real high scoring, and it's a matter of when do we get the stop and who do we go to get us that stop.
Let's look at that. I want to see their roster. See, because I know they have big man issues, and they don't.
Lively is a very good pickup.
Derek Lively.
Derek Lively was a great pickup. Very great pickup. He's a rookie. Like that man he's just a very great positional, rotational type of guy. Like he's very great. But like I said, it's just defense. Like they have great shooting. Tim Hardaway, Seth, Luka. Josh Green can knock down some shots. They took Derrick Jones from us, man.
Yeah, I like Derrick Jones.
Yeah. It's just defense is an issue. Like, who do you stop? Like,
he's that young.
Who?
Derrick Jones is 26.
Yeah, he's very young. We just let everything go, bro. But
what do we do? And then he's not even paid.
Very cheap contract. He's a very good player.
Why do we let him go?
I don't know why we do a lot of things, bro. I don't know why we do a lot of things. But, just kind of going back at it, then it's like at the number 4 spot, you still got Phoenix. They don't have Beal yet. You just with them, they're cruising too. You have Kevin Durant and Booker on the same team.
They're playing better than I expected from their injury situations that they've been having.
I think that's all it is.
Like crazy still.
That's all you have to do if you have that roster.
And they only 2 games back. It's still in there.
You just make sure everybody's healthy come playoff time. Then it's time to roll. So then OKC, I'll give him his props just because he feels as if I be hating. Shai, you doing your thing, man. I do want to see a very great playoff.
What position? What rank is he? What rank is he now?
With what?
Top what point guard?
I said 3, right? I said 3.
Yeah,
he's 3. But I was just saying in terms of when you were kind of talking about the MVP talks, like if you were him being a 5 seed now, it's still too early to kind of project that. But I was just saying in terms of what are your moments. I just want a great playoff run out of him this year. If he goes on and knocks out
2nd seed.
Yeah, so if it ended today, he's playing De'Aaron. If he knocked out De'Aaron Fox, that's tough. Like that's very tough. Huh?
I feel like when it comes to like choosing stuff like that, they should see the playoffs a little. Like judge it a little bit off playoffs.
What do you mean in terms of what?
Like if it's like too close.
Yeah.
Just let them play the playoffs. Then choose who kind of outplay in the playoffs and then decide. Cause it's just too tight.
You think Shai is that much better than De'Aaron?
Honestly, I hate to say it, but yeah.
That much? I don't.
Shai.
I don't.
De'Aaron Fox is amazing, but Shai can score at the 3. From the 3.
De'Aaron shoots 3 better than him. De'Aaron shoots 3 better than him. I can't give Shai that.
We may have to check those stats.
The mid range, Shai got that for sure.
But Shai just don't got a mid range. He got post
work. He got post work. He's
finishing, and he's leading the NBA in steals.
Shai, you tweaking 31 points a game is insane, bro. I mean, like I said, man, I'm not hating on this man, bro. Like, I don't want to make it seem as if I don't rock with him. We just looking up he's shooting 54% from the field. 35.7 from 3. We're gonna look at De'Aaron. 1 second.
And I feel didn't he has some key games this season so far. Did he?
That Warriors matchup he killed.
Oh,
the Warriors matchup he killed. He killed.
And posted about it. That was a little wild. I ain't gonna lie.
I like that he does that. They shoot. Yeah, dang, that's crazy.
Curry, you don't just do that to Curry though.
He shoots better by 1%. So I mean, it's neck and neck.
From the 3?
Yeah, he shoots.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like Shai really got that 3 ball on him. Like he not lacking in that.
I just can't. I can't roll with that yet, bro. I don't think he's that much better than De'Aaron. De'Aaron has the better team, but I don't think
they gonna come. I mean, they both got amazing skill. With them, it's gonna come down to legacy through time. You know.
Yeah. Like I told you, all of them are all in the same tier. De'Aaron, Shai, Ant, all of them.
I feel like that's what it's a lot with a lot of players. Everybody is amazing and they all right. Everybody got superpowers.
But who be 2? Like that's what I want to see. Who be 2?
It's gonna come down to time and legacy.
Yeah.
You know? I want to see. I want to see. But you know what I was thinking about yesterday, bro?
What?
I'm ready for Ja Morant to come back to the league, bro. I want to see what he gonna do. If he come back and kill.
So I know we did our kind of projections and everything. Where does Ja go in your point guard ranking? Like if everybody played this year, does Shai get bumped out?
No. Shit, Ja's
better than Shai.
Legacy.
No, he's better than Shai.
Legacy, not game though. I'm sorry, not game.
You don't have to put a clip. You don't have to make that.
I'm sorry, y'all know Ja's my favorite player in the league.
I can't give it to Shai, bro. I can't. Ja got that work, bro. Ja got that work, bro.
It's different a game. I feel like Ja Morant's an amazing player, but Shai game at this point has developed to where if it's a long playoff series,
I think y'all forgetting, bro.
I just feel with Shai game, bro, in a playoff series going to a championship, he has the play style to hit tougher shots.
Nah, man.
When it matters. I feel like Ja Morant, if his mid-range shot is not developed enough and 3-point shot is not developed enough to hit the toughest shot at the toughest moments, he's gonna get to the rim. We know that, but that's gonna be stopped with the right team or slowed down.
So you're saying Shai has more game than him? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I can't roll with that, bro.
Who would you say?
I can't roll with that, bro.
Who's the better? Who's the better 3-point shooter?
3-point shooter? Probably Ja.
Ja Morant's a better 3-point shooter.
Probably Ja. Like honestly, probably Ja.
You're wildin'.
He's probably. Shai got the midi over him, post work over him.
Ja only got finishing. That's the only thing he got, and I'm talking about
all categories.
I'm talking about defense. I'm talking about defense, size, 3-point shooting, mid range.
Great.
Ja may have handles.
Forgetting, bro. Ja, they forgetting, bro. They forgetting.
Come on, I'm being real, and I love Ja.
Bro,
but
we making this.
We can
clip.
go every. And I really don't want to make it a clip because I don't want the public to know.
Bro, because I'm about to send this to him, bro. Once we make the
hey, don't do that. That's our homie.
When we makes the reel, I'm sending this to him and telling him this should be the motivation that you need, bro. Y'all forgetting.
So,
bro.
But you saying Ja Morant's a better 3-point shooter?
That's very disrespectful.
I love you, Ja, but I think he got you in every category other than finish.
So
but Ja finished so well.
Out of all the point guards, top 5. Give me 5. Where does Ja go? Give me 5 point guards.
We including Luka?
Everybody. Yes.
Luka number 1. The best player in the world. Curry is still Curry. Shai. We added.
Nuts. But go ahead, bro. Don't mind me. But you didn't just say that. But go ahead.
Right now,
Who's 4? Who is 4? You not about to put De'Aaron over Ja Morant.
I'm gonna get Ja Morant over De'Aaron for sure.
And De'Aaron 5.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't roll with it, bro. I can't. Cool. But yeah, man. Before that had happened, I asked DJ, man, his top 5 point guards, and he asked Shai over Ja Morant. How do y'all feel about that? Is Shai better than Ja?
He got him beat in every category in my eyes right now, other than finishing. When it comes to defense, in size, I see Shai being better than him in those areas. I see Shai being better than him at the 3-point shot. I see Shai being a better passer. I see Shai being a better mid-range and post scorer. I feel like he is more fully developed than Ja Morant at this point in his career. Ja Morant still needs to develop a mid-range pull-up. Ja Morant still needs to get better at his playmaking. His defense still needs to improve. And his 3-point shot needs to improve. I feel like these are all areas that need to improve. I feel like Ja Morant makes it because he's an amazing player, but makes it off raw talent. And we love to see that. We love his finishing ability every night. Beyond it, we love his finishing ability every night. And he will hit a couple threes. But with Ja, you talking about handles, finishing, and he can sneak you in a 3-point shot.
You done. You done. So how old is Shai?
Shai is older, I think.
He's older?
Yeah.
Played longer too?
Yeah. Because he was at the Clippers first.
Let me see. Because Ja's 24. And he got drafted, what, 19? He got drafted in 19, right? 20.
It's been that long? Jesus.
Yeah, he's 24. How old is Shai? 1 second. Shai is 25, so 1 year. I mean, so... Yeah, he hasn't even played yet, so come next year... Well, we're not even going to talk about next year because we don't know what Ja really worked on over the summer. He had an extended offseason, so I think that's an unfair judgment. Just going off of what I've seen previously and just at the projection that he was going, I do think he beats him out in all of those different aspects. I think he's going to come out there. He playing defense, bro. He's going to... And me personally, I would love to see Ja implement the pull-up, of course. I just feel like that's vital coming down on the screens, just how they play them. They so preventative on the layup. I want to see that floater. I want to see the pull-up. But I just can't put Ja over Shai. Like, Shai was balling last year, but he wasn't doing what Ja was doing. Like, this man was talked about every day.
Ja Morant.
Every day.
He was dropping 50 balls.
And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna put you with everybody else, bro. You fell into the trap, bro, of recency bias. Like, y'all just it's real recency bias, and that's real unfair on him. You know, it was unfortunate that he got suspended.
To be fair, Shai was already knocking on the door right behind.
Nah, bro. Nah. De'Aaron was higher than Shai. If we're talking about last year, De'Aaron was higher because
Shai really broke out last year.
De'Aaron had the playoff burst, bro. So if we're really gonna talk about it, it went Ja. If we're talking about all the young guys, it went Ja because he went farther. De'Aaron, then Shai was the third because he was just a play-in. But De'Aaron and Ja show you they can take you there. I don't know if Shai can take me there.
Shai just got his team. Shai just got his team this year. He was playing on the Oklahoma City Thunder, bro, with no Chet. He was hooping with Josh Giddey. That's it.
Who did Ja have?
Jaren Jackson.
You said he sucked last. You said he sucked last episode. You said he sucked.
I don't know if he sucks. I don't know if he sucks. Jaren Jackson doesn't suck. Jaren Jackson isn't the best offensively.
Who else?
But last year he had an amazing year. Ja team was crazy. Honestly, Ja Morant had Tyus Jones, arguably the 6th man of the year at the time last year. Brandon Clark healthy, amazing player. Steven Adams healthy. Desmond Bane is Desmond Bane. He had a squad.
I just can't roll.
He had a squad. Ja Morant has a playoff caliber team. To where if he don't get hurt, they probably in a championship.
I can't roll with your take though, bro. I can't, and we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
So you don't see that Ja Morant had a better team than Shai?
I feel you on that, but
and De'Aaron.
I feel you.
He has the worst team out of all of them. Now that they didn't, but he bought his team up, didn't make no trades, didn't do nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. Now he out here killing with his same squad, being the same him. And this is really Shai's first year breaking out. Like he broke out last year. He broke out last year.
So it's year two.
But this first year where his team can kind of like.
This is year two. That we don't go off the team, bro. It's you breaking out. You broke out last year.
So he broke out. He broke out last year. And he taking it to a super high level this year. And I feel like with his skill set or with his breakout, it's unstoppable. Like, you're not going to stop Shai. There's nothing that you can do to game plan around him.
Okay, we gonna see. And like I said, I believe what you're saying too, because like I said, I do think he's one of those people where it's just like you got to give or take something. Like, it's either he's giving us 40 or 30, and nobody else scores, and that's just what we got to live with. But nah, man, it's forever Ja over Shai right now, man. I think y'all
I'm
just.
so sorry, Ja.
I think y'all
I'm
just
being
saying
real
that
with
because
you.
he on the sideline, bro. So Ja, come back. I need a 50-piece, man. First game back.
Let me go ahead and say, because I don't want to, Ja, you know I got love for you. But in my love for you, bro, I always seen the holes of your game, from your three-point shooting, from your mid-range, from your defense. I need that tighten up. Mm-hmm. I need that tighten up.
Well, he going to do it. I know he is, man. And just to kind of go into our last segment of everything, we got to talk about these trades kind of heating up. Like,
is it more
so I'm kind of fed up with them, bro. So I would like to kind of lean away from them.
The Bulls y'all got nothing to talk about for a minute, man.
I kind of like to lean away from the Bulls right now, man. But if any of these teams were to kind of like shake things up come the deadline, who do you think it would be? And you could pick anybody. It doesn't matter the conference. Then I also wanted to give a shout out to LaMelo Ball. I'm kind of disappointed he got hurt. He was balling out. But
I hope it's a quick injury. And
I really hope that is a quick turnaround, man. You were hooping, but who do you think is a team that has to make some moves?
Atlanta Hawks, circus wheel, but
very middle of the pack team. You all been in the same predicament for maybe 4 years.
Yeah,
like that 6 through 9 seed. You play first round. You may win your first round matchup. Then you're getting bounced the second round. Then it's like, what's next? Yeah, then it's like, what's next? So
yeah. I see the team that needs to do something. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they deserve it. If I'm Adam Silver, I'm forcing trades because they deserve it. Mm-hmm. The Heat got to do something.
Just because of the Dame situation, they're hoping though.
The Dame situation, they've been to the championship. I ain't saying that's how it count or should go.
Yeah.
But just throw them a little bone.
Who do you go after if you're the Heat? Because I don't feel like I don't feel like they need a move. Hero hasn't played yet, so I think that's he hasn't played yet. So I feel like that's a plus.
Hero been playing, bro.
But he hasn't been playing as of recent. That's what I mean.
Oh, he got hurt?
Yeah, as of recent, he hasn't been playing.
Jamie Vaquez, remember I told you about, bro?
He's very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Bam been playing good, too.
I think he hurt us, bro.
We talked bad on him?
Yeah.
When we talked about that center
list. We took him out the top 3.
He didn't deserve that. Well, no, he may have not deserved that, to be honest. He gets the job done.
Yeah, he's back 3. He's 3. I'm sorry, Bam. Yeah, I did say that, bro. I apologize, bro. Yeah, Bam's a top 3 center in the NBA.
He gets the job done.
It's not clear.
He really shouldn't be playing the 5. Yeah, he's really forced to. If he had somebody it's like taller than him,
he'll kill.
Jesus.
He'll kill.
That may be what they need, bro.
A center?
Yes.
Embiid? Nah, you can't not Embiid and Bam at the same team. Nah.
Miles Turner or somebody.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Like that'd be very nice. I think Indiana is a team that you're kind of in Sacramento shoes too. Like you just put all the pieces together. Let's see what it do. Like first. Yeah. So my team will probably.
But they got a lot of assets. They got like players that they can let go and like trade.
Yeah.
They may do something. No, they gonna probably rock it out.
I think New Orleans is a team that.
Yeah, they got pieces.
Yeah.
What's up with the Clippers?
I just think those guys are on the decline now, man. I think it was maybe 2 years too late. I kind of touched on that too. If this trade would have happened at least 2 years ago, I feel as if like that probably would have been one of the best trades. Not all of them are still in their prime, but it would have been better than now. I think Kawhi is still a very talented player,
and PG.
Yeah, PG as well.
I think they all talented. I just don't know.
Harden didn't make sense. It didn't
make sense.
It didn't make sense. Yeah, so I think them or New Orleans, they're kind of neck and neck in terms of we got to make some shake. But I don't think the Clippers do anything just because the Harden trade just happened. I think they're gonna more so see if they can at least get in the running, because as of today they're at the 11th seed, so you're not even in the play-in. But the Pelicans, I don't know, man. I think you kind of shop BI and see what you get.
I see that.
I just think you see.
I don't know his attitude on the team. He was All-Star last year, wasn't he?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I think he
was.
So he playing decent. We just gotta see. It's like a lot of these teams right now. We gotta see them in the playoffs. A lot of these teams ain't showing us nothing like some real playoff action.
Yeah.
So they playing good at the beginning of this season.
They're in the tournament though, so I think that's where you kind of see it. I think if he disappoints, I think that'll kind of open their eyes.
Zion even last year in the playoffs.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah, this will open their eyes. This is a very. I think the Pelicans are gonna be really under the microscope with this whole in-season tournament. See who steps up. See what Zion does.
What if Zion win the in-season tournament? That'd be crazy. Or even just get the championship.
He's the only one that plays good, or the team plays good.
I think the team plays good. I like their team overall.
Yeah, then they wouldn't make any moves if they sit here and win the in-season tournament. But I feel as if somebody slacks off in terms of those guys. Who's their starting point guard?
Or two, I know CJ, then somebody, but CJ got injured, didn't he?
He's playing. He's playing today. So good. I'm glad CJ McCollum's back, because he was something wrong with him.
Herbert Jones on there.
He's good. He's good. Dyson Daniels, Jordan Hawkins.
That's a tough team.
Very young.
And very defensive.
Yeah, so I see them making moves. These are a lot of young players on the team.
They're so defensive. Now it makes sense why they be fighting everybody, and giving everybody a hard time.
They make a move. You have a lot of point guards. A lot of guards, just guards. You have Jose, Dyson, Jordan, CJ, Trey Murphy. Yeah, you have a lot of guards on this team. So, I think, you got to make some moves, man. I would like Jordan. Jordan Hawkins is pretty good. He's a rookie, too, so you don't move him. So, probably this Dyson Daniels guy, you probably see. I don't think you really get anything for Jose.
Honestly, I traded Jose.
Expiring deal and cheap.
Yeah, and he's just too short. Bro, but at the end of the day, you got to...
He had his nice stint last year, though.
He like a Pat Bev.
Yeah. So, my team on making a move to kind of get over that hump is the Pelicans. Who did you have? I think you said Heat. Yeah, you said the Heat. You rolling with them?
Yeah. I think they need to do something. I want to see the Knicks do something, too.
I think they're set.
They ain't going to get over that, huh? I really want to see the Knicks or the Heat do something, but I really want to see the Knicks do something.
You think Brunson's a certified one?
Yeah. One?
Yeah, as in you went through him. I don't. I think he's a 2.
The NBA is so tough.
He's a 2.
I feel bad for the players in the NBA now. I feel like they bro.
What you mean?
You gotta be
that guy, or you're just everybody else.
No, you gotta have the best player. You honestly, at the end of the day, to win a championship, you gotta have one of the best players in the world. And
your supporting cast can't slack at all.
When we talking about real contenders, Nuggets, they got the best center in the world.
Luka.
So you talking about Giannis in his own way, the best player in the world when he on the court. Same with JT. That's really it.
Luka, Steph, you gotta have that guy on your team.
Yeah, I don't see no role teams sneaking,
competing.
Yeah,
but the Heat be doing it. So what do you think be there?
But the Heat
I don't think Jimmy
they catch teams at the right time. I'm sorry.
So where does Jimmy fall in kind of that tier thing of?
And that's
he's a tier 2 star, or you think a 3?
No, Jimmy. When it come down to it and it's that playoff time, Jimmy turn up and become 1. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Now regular season is different, but when it's playoff time, Jimmy play Jimmy. Last year alone, he was played the best in the playoffs out of everybody.
Yeah. If it was a postseason MVP, it was him for sure. It was him for sure.
So you gonna have to have that guy.
So their stint's over, Miami. if
they don't make
this
the
roster,
moves,
if the roster stays like this,
nothing. That roster, and I feel like they snuck last year because they got like a plan, like nobody was worrying about that.
Yeah, it was a plan.
So, yeah, that don't happen again.
But like I said, they shouldn't have beat Boston. Jason Tatum got hurt, so I think that was the only reason they got past that. So it was a bit of luck. It was a bit of luck. Yeah, it was a bit of luck.
They said, "Quit all that. Y'all know y'all not supposed to be here."
So I guess kind of to wrap things up, give me your kind of your disappointment team and your surprise team for episode 3.
Disappointment. I'm gonna go with the Wizards. I knew they was gonna be bad.
That's a weak one, man.
I knew they was gonna be bad. I knew they was gonna be bad, but
like
Jordan
playing.
It's not that was more disappointment player, not really team.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought Jordan Poole was gonna come
all-star caliber. Yeah, you did say that episode 1. You said that you thought it was an all-star caliber season for him.
And now he playing like he's the laughing stock player of the NBA. Like it's bad for him. The memes would be killing me, bro.
I don't know. Laughing stock disappointment player in the NBA.
Yeah, I would have to go Jordan Poole right now.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, my disappointment team. The Bulls don't count, so that's why I'm not saying them. Yeah, I have to say. Yeah, probably the Clippers or the Hawks.
Yeah.
Probably the Clippers or the Hawks.
I feel the Hawks.
Probably the Clippers or the Hawks.
Clippers too.
Because I feel like DeJounte and Trae Young, they're a great duo, but I feel as if y'all should make a.
They should be better than the Raptors, Nets, and arguably the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
And they should be giving Miami a problem. They should be giving Indiana and Knicks a problem.
You should be that scrappy team, like in that hunt of the scrappy team. You all should be a New York.
Is Trae Young the problem?
Yeah.
Inefficient. Oh my goodness.
DeJounte's having a better year than him, and I think he's a better fit for Atlanta and what they have going on in terms of kind of leading everybody. DeJounte is very efficient.
I ain't gonna lie.
DeJounte's
so good, and he young still. Yeah. I think he probably not even 26.
25. I think 25.
I ain't gonna lie. Trae Young, somebody gonna eat that up. You can get a whole bunch for Trae Young.
Your team would.
Yeah. Lakers would. I ain't gonna lie.
The Lakers would buy in quick.
You know how I.
You would give up Rui for Trae Young?
Yes.
Instantly, like no question.
Trae Young.
But you wouldn't. But you said you. Well,
he's shooting from half court. That'll change the whole game
with that team.
You can't. Yeah.
But D'Lo has to go, and Atlanta don't want him. D'Lo to the bench.
Yeah, D'Lo to the bench, and I think we're gonna just let him go in the offseason. But if I'm a team that's gonna take Trae Young, I'm gonna go.
It's a West team.
I ain't gonna lie. This sound crazy. Nah, they ain't gonna want him. I was thinking of maybe the Magic. The Magic can like give away a lot of players without getting hurt too much.
Jalen Suggs, give up all the young guys. Give up all the young guys. Yeah.
Maybe even throw Cole Anthony in there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That'd have to be probably a 3-way, but I like that idea. Put another star next to Paolo, see how it works.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know because
the Rockets maybe
their bigs are very ball dominant. Franz Wagner, guy like people like that. They're pretty ball dominant. So I don't know how I feel about Trae Young being off ball. So I don't know. He's a weird one. He's a very weird one.
It's so weird. It's the NBA has so much talent now.
Pelicans.
That would be good.
The Pelicans, Trae Young and Zion would be nice.
Would be nice.
Zion and
that's
Trae
would be nice. Team. That's the best team I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just the NBA has a talent problem, an overload of talent. Like people are gonna have to accept roles, and at this point, it's too much talent.
Yeah. But in his case, I mean, you're allowing DeJounte to play better than you, though. I don't think DeJounte Murray is a better player, but he's playing better than him. If I had to kind of look at it from that aspect. But yeah, it is more so roles because everybody does scoring so great. Somebody has to take a back seat eventually. You know, it's only one basketball to be shot. So, yeah, my disappointment is probably Atlanta. My surprise team, all in all, Aside from Minnesota, I mean, because I feel as if like they're just off to that early stint. It's early, man. It's very early in the season. I expected Indiana to be in that 6th seed. Yeah, I would say Dallas. I didn't think they'd be that high up.
Oh, surprise team?
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be that. I thought they were going to be where Sacramento is, like 5.
Ah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm taking Dallas.
That's fair.
I'm not saying that I want them to be bad, but I didn't expect them to come out hot. Come out hot, yeah. So, mine is Dallas. Who you got?
I mean, Magic. I didn't expect them at all.
Whoa. A 2 seed?
Yeah. And you know the craziest thing about it? We love Paulo over here.
Yeah.
But Franz Wagner is really that guy. Franz Wagner is really. I
didn't see that, and I was sitting here staring at the screen.
Yeah, he dropped 31 today.
I'm just looking at their wins. Wizards, Hornets. They did beat the Celtics. They beat the Nuggets. Beat the Raptors. Beat the Pacers. Beat the Bulls, obviously. Beat the Bucks. Okay. All right, Magic. Okay, y'all got some rolling over there. I wouldn't trade for Trae Young. I wouldn't.
Just seeing something.
Yeah,
like that.
Just seeing that. I would.
And after you said we thinking about their guards, so we like, all right, we can see him being better than their guards. But the front court, the one who got the ball in their hand, Franz Wagner.
Yeah, France brings it up. Yeah.
Yeah, rock out with what you got going.
Yeah. You don't make moves if you're.
And Jalen Suggs and them, they're playing their role and they're being very scrappy. They pissing everybody off. Good job.
Dang,
especially Jalen Suggs. I thought Jalen Suggs was gonna fall off. I mean, but you can let go like Markelle or something.
That's real unfortunate, but yeah. Sad to say, yeah, but Markelle would have to be the one to go, just because he has been dealing with all the lingering issues. I'm glad he's back healthy.
Bullshit, get him, man.
We're the worst team. Back to it. I'm sorry. I can't.
We're talking about disappointed team, and the Bulls really the team, man.
That's why I didn't say them. We are the worst team. We're worse than Detroit. They have a future. Washington has a future. And it also ties into, because I feel as if our front office feels as if we can compete. Just give it up. Like, at least Detroit, well, I don't know. I feel like Detroit felt as if like they were going to win some games, though. Yeah,
it started off early, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham got to get better.
Yeah.
Got to be that leader, got to be that guy. I mean, he's not playing bad, but he got to like.
And give me your rookie of the year pick, because Chet been hooping. He's been out playing Wemby lately. How you feeling about that, or you still think it's undisputedly Wemby? Either way it goes.
Not undisputedly. I would have to check them stats for real. I really like Brandon Miller though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Chet.
Right now, now. Yeah.
You seen that 3 hit versus the Warriors?
Yeah.
That was crazy. He just threw it like.
Nah,
he shot it.
Yeah,
but it was like,
sure.
Dang,
he shot it for sure.
That was a professional 3.
Yeah. So I mean, we just waiting for this in-season tournament, guys. We can't wait to kind of talk through with that.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
On how everything.
And I love the Celtics court. Oh my goodness, I love the Celtics court, bro.
I think Minnesota had the best court. I don't know if you ever seen it. Their court was very clean. I like it. Their uniforms could have been a little better, but yeah, their court was probably the best one I've seen.
The Celtics got that green on there though. It just looked like championship.
Yeah.
When they got that court.
Yeah, man. So that's episode 3. Did you have anything else you kind of wanted to touch on in terms of anything? Maybe.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out the NBA. I feel like we're seeing a lot of problems right now with the refereeing. We got to get that under control.
Last segment, man. How do you feel about the Warriors? We got to close the episode talking about the Warriors. How do you feel about it, man?
Honestly,
give me your opinion on the whole Draymond situation. And how do you feel as if the core is going to hold out come playoffs?
I ain't gonna lie. Draymond, first of all, I love what Draymond did. Not really because he didn't have to do that. But it was like
it was overboard, but it was necessary.
I feel like that stamped his legacy, bro. After that, he's a legend.
As an enforcer.
He like, they're like, what? In this championship dynamic of this team, this dynasty.
He was the Rodman.
Yeah, like he stamped his legacy with that one. And but the team as a whole, honestly, I like to see the Warriors do it. But It's time to move on. It's time to move on.
From the core?
From the core.
So,
I wanted to see them retire as a unit, but I'm sorry. This the NBA. This the business. Forget all that. Lexi admitted. They can retire too.
So let me ask you, for all the people out there,
and Steph Curry is still one of the best in the world.
For the big elephant in the room. For the big elephant in the room for everybody, man. How do you feel about Klay Thompson?
He just fell off, and it's not his fault. Klay Thompson been through a lot of injuries, bro. I'm not even finna put him on him like that. He been through a lot of injuries, but he
a good player still, or you would say he's kind of on the edge of a C. And it's. I think he's his worst enemy, just solely because I feel as if he wants to prove something to himself every moment. Just kind of a ultra perfectionist. Dang, I could have made that shot. The shots he takes. I mean, it's Klay Thompson. You live and die with it. I just think that's what they roll with their entire time. But I think he has to understand now. Yeah, you guys are getting older. You probably are still one of the top talents in the NBA. But you gotta continue to build with what y'all got going on, man. And
Klay Thompson. I still think the best talents in the NBA.
I still think they compete, man. I still think they compete with this roster. I don't like the CP3 move. I
forgot they got him.
I do think y'all gotta kind of pass the torch along. Let those Moses Moody guy play a little more. Let Kuminga get his footing. Cause come playoff time, I feel as if they gotta kind of ride them, bro. Just in the sense of allowing them to have the confidence to be able to take the type of shots y'all taking. Allowing them to know, hey, I'm not gonna get judged if I happen to take 15 shots this game, or 10 or 20 if necessary, So yeah. I feel that's their ego is their problem.
I'm cool with Klay Thompson come off the bench. I don't feel like Draymond needs to come off the bench
at all.
Yeah, because he plays his role. Mm-hmm. He needs to be starting. He's the leader.
You think Klay is the issue in the team?
I wouldn't even say. Yeah, he the issue, but they making him a bigger issue than what he is. He could still be on the team. He just can't be one of the main guys. That's the thing. You paying these people. You paying them. That's the problem. You can't grow if you keep paying these players. And also, Stephen Curry is still one of the best in the world. I ain't gonna lie. I love if I'm Steph Curry. Yeah, I love Draymond and Klay and what they done. But bro, he can go get another one if he wants to.
Yeah.
I'm not finna sit there and waste my time.
Because I think now, of course, Curry's gonna get you there in the playoff hunt. He's gonna keep the games close for you. It's just a matter of that 2 spot, man. It's if Klay's not on, who else steps up?
They don't really have a 3.
Yeah, who else steps up? It's Curry or nothing in terms of them, man. So I wouldn't be surprised if they shake something up. If they made a trade, I don't think any of the core guys go away, but I do think it's going to be a move to the point. Then they just lost GP2 today. He tore something in his calf.
What?
So prayers up to him. Hope to speedy recovery, but I think they got to make something shake, bro. It's getting real spooky for them. Because like I told you in episode 1, I think that dynasty was the last year. It was the last year for them. This was the last year to compete for them.
It was. Once they won that last champion, but they just won the championship recently, so I see why they was trying to hold on. That kind of makes sense. They we just won.
This Klay contract year, so it's if you don't extend.
Oh, he is.
This is contract year.
Ride it out, but Klay Thompson's not getting re-signed. Klay Thompson.
You resign Klay Thompson, bro. You resign Klay Thompson.
Nah, if I'm front office, I'm bringing him in.
Not maybe no crazy contract, but you keep him on the team.
I'm you're gonna take a big cut, bro, and
Okay, but I feel your instance on that, but also from Klay, who are y'all bringing in terms of giving the money that you were going to pay me, who are you going to get? And that's what I'm going to ask you. Who do you feel as if the Warriors need to go get in terms of if everybody became a free agent? Who do you give that money that you cut out of Klay to give? Or is more? I think you just need a bench. Mm-mm. You think you need a star on top of what they got going on?
They need a straight, solid big man.
I like Looney.
Not good enough. Not versus Jokic. Not versus.
Defensively, yes. I think he does his job. He rebounds. He closes out possessions. I mean, it's Jokic you're talking about, bro. It's not too many people in the NBA, if anybody.
The Lakers beat the Warriors last year. Yeah, the Warriors not even better than the Lakers now.
Yeah. You're right.
And I wouldn't even see the Warriors. I don't see the Warriors beating the Timberwolves. And they got big beef now. So
how many games that go? I say 6.
7.
6. I think Minnesota gets them out in 6, man.
Yeah, it's looking bad for them. Yep.
All right, man. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up everything. We do think that the Warriors' time is clicking. We went on our Bulls rant, man.
Sad times.
I'm going to the game tomorrow, but after this game, we need this team blown up, man.
I go to a Detroit game before I go to a Chicago game.
So we touched on the Bulls. We all in all, we said that we got to blow it up, man. We need picks. Look for the future. A 2-year rebuild. We touched on the in-season tournament. We both had Boston.
Yeah, Boston and Kings being in there.
Yeah. The Kings being in the, I guess, the finals of the in-season tournament. Then we kind of touched on how we felt as if, in terms of all the teams who we think were kind of disappointments. Our disappointment player, we did agree on Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole, yep.
We had a big debate because I feel as if Ja is gonna come in, retake his throne as the third best point guard in the NBA. I do think he's better than Shai. I will continue to ride on that.
And I think Shai has a more developed game in every area, other than finishing.
Recency bias, man. But all in all, we staying true to our postseason predictions, right? I still got Boston going.
I still see Boston.
Yeah, taking it all. It's not looking fair at this point. Milwaukee is coming together. I do like the pieces.
And one thing I might say about Milwaukee, it may just I don't. At the end of the day, it may come down to Giannis.
Yeah.
Himself. Like I think Giannis gonna be like, all right.
You need that finals appearance, Giannis.
Y'all gonna learn. I think he may come in like, y'all doing all this, but
Middleton coming together too.
I'm gonna show y'all who I really am.
Middleton coming together too. He putting the pieces together.
Brook Lopez still doing his job.
So it's gonna be a dogfight in the East. The East is finally better than the West. I can honestly say that.
Yeah, I feel like whoever wins the championship is coming out of the East.
Yeah, for sure. Then yeah, man, it was just really a Bulls rant this week. Next episode, we are gonna kind of see what the impact of the in-season tournament does go about. What the standings looking like. Then next episode we'll kind of touch more so into since it will be a little closer to the trade deadline. We'll go ahead and talk over that in terms of who we feel as if needs to make moves. What does the in-season tournament do for said team? And we'll kind of give a recap on our MVP predictions as well. If you wanted to kind of say who's your pick now in terms of MVP, just give me your number one.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is your MVP right now.
Yeah, number 1 seed, and he balling. He got it right now. If he keep that number 1 seed, and he averaged 28.
Mm-hmm. Jay Tate out of the question.
I think
just for the same reason.
I think Jay Tate gonna be focused on other things other than MVP this year. I think
you say his mindset is championship right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I get what you're saying. Keep
the team involved. Keep everybody numbers good. And Porzingis is taking a lot. I mean, Jay Tate still doing what he do, but Jay Tate, for them to be the best team they can be, he don't need to be the man every night. He's doing what he's winning right now. He's in championship mode. Yeah,
my pick is probably Luka or Jokic. I do think Anthony Edwards is at that 2 tier. Jason Tate probably did take that 3 just because his team is so good. He doesn't have to necessarily take on the load that the other guys are taking, which isn't a bad thing at all. I feel as if he can meet those stats that everybody else is doing, but just for team success is what he's striving for. Is championship time, get that finals appearance once more, and get that ring. So I got probably Luka or Jokic right now. I do think that changes within the next episode, of course. We'll touch back up on that. And I think that's pretty much episode 3, man. I think it was a great episode. We're very excited to see how this in-season tournament goes on. I really do like it. The intensity picked up. It's a great season. Everybody's competing, except us, but that's another conversation for another day. Then, you got anything to close out the episode?
Yep. We ready for the in-season tournament. I feel like it's going to be really good. I'm ready to see the atmosphere more than anything, just from teams and how they play. More ready to see the atmosphere.
Yeah. Then hopefully we do make moves, the Bulls. Hopefully by next episode we do blow the team up. In the dream world, I am going to the game tomorrow. I hope we do get blown up and it's just like, all right, we're done. And I hope I see that. I want to be able to witness, that's it. So I hope we do get blown out tomorrow and it's just like, all right, we're pulling the strings, pulling the cord. Everybody can go. So hopefully by next episode we can talk about the Bulls, the new roster, and look forward to our tanking season, bro.
But thank you guys for supporting all the episodes and all the love that y'all shown us thus far. Yeah. We for sure got a lot more things coming, a lot more innovations and renovations as we go into year 2024.
Of course.
We the best podcast in the world.
Best podcast on the planet. And this is TopOfCulture. It's your boy 301 Brandon, a.k.a. Brandon.
It's your boy D7 Neff, a.k.a. Dwayne Neff.
Hey, and we checking out right now. Stay tuned for episode 4, right after the in-season tournament. And we'll be able to touch and tune with you all. Stay tuned.
Peace.
All right now.